We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that's way high. And away we go this afternoon. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Christian Yelich in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball for a strike at 95. 1 out, bases empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Two outs, bases empty. Digging in, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
That's a little high. And the count is 1-1. 2 outs, bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Gone in order are the Brewers. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field. And starting in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. First pitch misses. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that one is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Pop up here, third base side. Frelick running hard to get it. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That's in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rockies are down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Denver, top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Marquez back to work. And that one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Ball inside.
And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Marquez over to first.
No,
Mitchell
safe.
back in on a dive. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Mitchell on at first, nobody out. Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First and second, no outs. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Next pitch downstairs, 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, left field, Jones. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-2. That
That's
one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2 count.
Two on, one out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jones on the move. He's got it. And there's two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
Second inning here, no score. That's inside.
That's inside.
Two on, two outs. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Bryce Terang in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's in there. 3-1. Two outs. Hit in the air, left field. Jones squeezes it, and that's the third out. Brewers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Michael Toglia. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed
2
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Here's Bryant now. Right side. 2 down. Now here's Nolan Jones. First pitch, and he just misses. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. Tyro Estrada the next to hit. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Jones on at second with 2 down. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. This is Bryce Terang. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Hilliard sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Yelich bats left, throws right. A member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one ripped. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And Yelly leaves the yard. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's William Contreras. That one outside. 1-0. That catches the corner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. Ball
That's
one
a
there. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball.
3.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
3-2.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Jacob Stallings now. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. But he's in there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brenton Doyle digs in now. Fly to center his first time. And that one fouled off. In the air, right side. And there's 2 away. There's Ryan McMahon now. Fly to left his first time. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Coors Field. And now Garrett Mitchell. Mitchell checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Swing and a foul straight back. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Misses off the inside. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. On the ground, and foul ball. Just off the inside corner, and now it's filled up 3-2. This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Base is empty. 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jones makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Two down, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins will hit next. Fly to left his first time. That's down and in. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Doyle makes the catch, and that is that. Offense held in check there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 1 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael Toglia.
Let's go, Rockies! Come on! Let's go, Rockies! All right, Rockies, you got it!
First offering, and it just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 ball.
Try to go again with a
strikes.
fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Bryant now. Flied to right his first time. That one drifts inside. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz tosses across to first. Bryant out on the play.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Now, Nolan Jones doubled his first time up. That's inside. And that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Not close with that one, and that's ball three. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball four.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Two outs. And the slider just misses.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. So one left for Colorado. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn. Marquez back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Corrals it, and there's one away. Joseph Ortiz getting ready to hit.
Let's go, Rockies!
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. And takes low for ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Right side. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. So up next, Bryce Terang. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Out to short, Tovar. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Brewers 1 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing, called strike. And that is in for a strike. 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The Brewers leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Let's go.
Hit in the air, right field. And there's 2 down. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. In the air, out towards right center. Mitchell pulls it down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Let's go, Rockies.
Chourio measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And another ball.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And that is downstairs. Full count, 3-2. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Yelich at the dish. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
That's a strike. 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball for a strike. 2-2 now. And that's too high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4. William Contreras up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Marquez checks the runner. Yelich dives back in. Yelich, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. He was late. And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man at second. And that one a little below the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And misses inside. Out to short. Tovar tosses to first. He's out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Mitchell, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. German Marquez is done in this one, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Scott Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Sal Frelick, the next to hit. He is singled and he is flied to left. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Out to short, Tovar. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. A strong showing from the Colorado bullpen. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan McMahon. That's in there, and that is strike one. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 2 in this one. That one outside, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty, and that misses, and the count is 2-0. Grounds one to short. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Michael Toglia. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail here 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Luis Peralta, the left-hander, up and throwing. Halverson, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Check swing, called strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one missed. In the air, center field. Doyle settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's going to be Oliver Dunn. Here's a rocket out to left. Jones puts it away, and there's 2 away. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed. Fought off foul. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Pickoff move to first. Ortiz back on a dive. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Let's go, Rockies. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Ortiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging. And that is that. Brewers strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yoel Payamps, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Koenig also throwing. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He muscles that one out of here. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. And a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Jared Koenig gets the call from the pen. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter now, Nolan Jones. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
All these Rockies being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Outside
1-1.
low, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering misses down and away.
Three, two.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Foul ball there. The 0-1 is
that's out.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that one is downstairs. And a count 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. And Estrada is out. So 2 down now, and here is Sam Hilliard. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Stallings now at the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Seth Halverson. Back to the top of the order now. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Tyler Kinley getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him! They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. And that clips the inside corner. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Tovar makes the grab on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He jacks that one out to left. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Two outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in for the third out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yoel Payamps.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the order, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill, the closer, is getting loose. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Right down to shoot, and it's 3-1. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
No outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Inside corner for a strike. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. Doyle up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 3. Ezekiel Tovar in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The tying run is 90 feet away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Tovar digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That one to first, and it stays fair. One runs in. Around second is McMahon. Around third. The relay to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yoel Payamps done for the afternoon, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Nick Mears.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And now here is Michael Toglia, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. It has the distance. Gone. A laser to left. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bryant, the lead runner at second. Jones on at first with nobody out. Chases that one upstairs.
The healthy cut.
No
Tough
ball,
pitch
two
at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Just missed. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is down low. And there's a fly ball deep right field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nick Mears out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brian Hudson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 out, runner at second. So in now for Colorado, Jacob Stallings.
0-1.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball.
The big
2
6
strikes.
spot already on the board this inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one
Offense
missing
off the plate.
inside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3 in this one. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Comes through with the RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Ryan McMahon will hit next. That one in there across the letters. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 8 and the Brewers 2. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
The other way, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here is Hoskins. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Lucas Gilbreth, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Lawrence, the right-hander, also getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Now 1-1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. So now 1-2 to Reese. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Dunn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies take this one in a blowout.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.